Hi everyone, welcome back to Taeja Unlimited. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this really cute glammed look. I'm going out tonight, okay? It's time to party, and so you know I had to come with the glam look. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I'm going to get started with my eyebrows. And I am using my Tattoo Studio from Maybelline. Absolutely love this stuff. It is a brow pomade and this is the color 380 Deep Brown. So just taking my small angled brush, just put a little bit of product on here and just kind of outline how I want the eyebrows, the shape of the eyebrows. Alright, so now that we pretty much have the shape, we're just gonna fill it in using the side of the brush. Alright you guys, and again, I'm just doing the same thing on the other side, so outlining the brows, just in the shape that I want them to be. Alright, so they're looking a little harsh now, but that's okay. That's why I always go in with my concealer. All I do is just press a little bit on there. And usually I press too hard, so it's a little bit too much product like it is right now. But that's okay, I won't waste it. I will use it to just fill in the middle. And then I'll take it. I don't start right where the eyebrow is. I'll start a little bit before it. And just press against the skin into a straight line. I'll blend this out at the bottom. And just doing the same thing, making a straight line at the bottom and kind of going in the shape of the eyebrow. I'll do the same on the other side. And now it's time to blend. So I'm just patting in the product and then also like bringing it down just a little bit. And I'll do the same for the top. So far really good. And then once I put my foundation on, of course I'll blend it all out. So I'll be going with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter eye primer. And I'll just dab a little bit on each eyelid. And then I'll just pat it a little bit. And then yeah, let that dry. So I really like using this. This is by City Color. It's just like a color corrector in the color of orange. And I really love it because it really helps in just blurring those dark spots. And so even if you don't have like dark circles around your eyes necessarily, you could use these. You can use this one on like any like dark spot that you might have on your face. You can also use this too. And the orange, as you guys can see, it doesn't come up the same color. And it's really good because it really like can blur out those dark spots. And it'll just make your makeup look really, really good on top. Next, I'm going to be going in with my foundation, and this is from Uoma Beauty. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is the color Brown Sugar T2C. So I actually got this from BeautyCon. She was so awesome. They're actually giving away full-size products, and this was one of the ones that I got. They also had the concealer as well. So what I'm gonna do is just apply a few pumps onto my makeup sponge and dab that in and just start dabbing that on, blending it out. And as you can see, the orange color corrector was covered up. It got covered up really, really quickly. So that's how I was saying, like, you can't even see it underneath. And just making sure to blend it all the way through. I don't want my line of demarcation or anything like that to be showing. So I just want to make sure that I bring it all the way down. All right, now I'm gonna be going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer for under my eyes. And again, I just really love this. I love the LA Girl concealer so much. I have honestly tried other concealers and so far, you're in first place. Like, you know, it's the bomb. And the reason why I do this is because I actually like for it to look really bright underneath my eyes. And it also helps with just giving it some dimension, so it's not all, the face just isn't all just one color. Just blending that out, patting it in, and bringing it out. All right, so far looking good. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna be doing, I'm actually gonna be setting underneath my eyes with this powder by Maybelline Fit Me. And this is in the color 330 Toffee. And setting it with the powder really helps because, as I mentioned to you guys earlier, like I always get really oily, like underneath in the T, and just going over it with powder really helps to control that oil and it absorbs it. Put it over my eyes too. All right, so now I'm gonna get started with the eye look. And I'm actually gonna be just using some plain Scotch tape to actually set. That way I can have like really straight lines. I want this look to be dramatic, so I want the line to be super straight and perfect. So I just place a small piece of Scotch tape at an angle right there. And then these parts, of course, I'll go in with my brush and blend out anything that the tape may mess up. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna be working with a lot of browns and oranges because that's like the color of the dress that I'm gonna be wearing tonight. So I'm gonna be working with a lot of browns and oranges, and I'm gonna start off with my base. And for my base, I'm just gonna go with a really kind of neutral brown. I'm gonna be using this color from, this was just a palette that I picked up. It's by Color Juicy Pressed Powder. I don't know what color it is, but it's just like a generic brown. And what I'll do is just put that all on my lid. I'm just going a little bit past the start of the Scotch tape, just so that when I pull it through, you can see it's like an obvious cut line, like obvious where it stopped. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going in with a darker orange, kind of like for like my outer eye. So I'll be using the color Edges for my outer eye. This is from Jackie Aina's palette. So I'm just blending it in right now, and I'm gonna take it across too. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my orange color. Again, this is gonna be from the Juicy Color palette, and I'll be using this one. And so since this is gonna be like our main focus color, I'm gonna pat that in. And now I'm gonna be going in with an even lighter orange. And this one, it's more of like a peach. This is from the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral palette. And I'll just place that over it. Brighten it up just a little bit. So I'll put this all over the lid. for my crease, I'm gonna be using a darker brown and just put that right in the crease, outline it. So next, I'm gonna be putting some glitter on the eyelids. I got this one from Wish. This is actually in an old video. One of the items that I got, but just a loose powder that you can just roll over your eyelids. But I did find that it actually works and sticks better when you use a little bit of glue. And so this glue, it actually glues on white, but it does dry clear. And I just put some glitter onto the brush. All right, so I'm going in on the other eye again, just applying the glue, and as you guys could see, it does show white, but it dries clear. And now I'm gonna go in with my loose powder. Put some on the brush here, and just dab that over the eyelid. Ooh, that is shining, boy. All right, so once I have that on, again, I will go over it with the orange shadow. Depending on how you applied your glue, you want to make sure that your glue brush, you clean it off right away. You don't want any of the product to stay on there. Now, the next step is going to be doing my winged liner. This one is just a really basic one. It's a cream eyeliner from e.l.f. Since I already have the Scotch tape, I'm just gonna be using that to help me and guide the wing. All right, we're just about done with the tape. Next is gonna be the eyelashes. And I'm just using some wispy lashes from my local beauty supply. All right, so what I do is I put some glue along my lash line, and then I also put glue on the eyelashes as well. Let it dry a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna let the lash glue dry, and then I'm gonna go in with my mascara just to blend it all out. All right, you guys, so this is gonna be it for the eyes. I'm gonna be using this lip gloss from the Disney Princess Tiana collab with ColourPop, and this one is called Gourmet Dreams. Smells really good too. Smells like beignets. And I'm gonna be using the palette from Juvia's Place again, and just going in with this peach. And just dab a little bit on there. And the last thing I'm going to be doing is setting it with this Milani Make It Last setting spray. It is matte, supposed to hold up to 16 hours of being matte. So just spraying this. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. I really, really love it. I absolutely love the way that the orange looks on my skin. I think that looks really, really pretty, and I'm just overall happy with the way it turned out. So if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment below, okay? Talk to me, you guys. Let me know, did you like the look? Was there anything that you guys had questions on? Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on anything. I mean, anything. Up and been coming with Taeja Unlimited. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.